So, as you can tell, I'm a mom of five, and my kids don't understand that I'm doing something. They don't know that this is work for me, or they understand, but they don't really understand that this is work for me. And when I say work, I just mean a commitment, right? Like this is a commitment for me. I want to show up, and I'm trying different ways to show up. I wanted to go live on X, but it wouldn't connect, and I don't know why. But yeah, I want to show up. I want to be a part of the creator community. I want to be a part of the people who endure through trials and tribulations, like the ups and downs of entrepreneurship and agency ownership, content creatorhood, like all of that stuff it's a commitment, and I'm showing up. So anyway, so when I start and stop the live, it's because my children have come into the room, and they of course are like screaming and shouting and crying and stuff. So I end the live. But anyway, we're back. So um yeah, yeah. And when I talk about content creation and marketing and branding and systems and funnels and processes, and it's a lot. I feel like people don't understand that it is a lot to be an entrepreneur, to be a freelancer, right? And we talked about terms or titles, like job titles. When you say that you're a freelancer, what does that mean? Because a lot of people are seeing it as a temporary thing. Freelancers are seen as inconsistent, maybe, or not as dedicated as someone who has a business, a brand, right? And they're really working on building a name for themselves. So we have to go in my mind, I like to go from freelancer to agency owner, which would be a business owner or entrepreneur, right? And I use the term freelancer. We talk about it on X all the time. I still use it sometimes. You could use contractor, like someone who works based off of contract. Um, Same thing, right? It's just the way that you are wording it and positioning yourself that people are going to connect with you differently. So um, when I am talking about business ownership, I'm hitting on so many different things, right? And I know that in a niche world, right, there are a lot of people who talk about the same topic consistently, and that's great. That's fantastic. There are people who talk specifically about branding. There are people who talk specifically about email marketing or writing. And sometimes we have to go a little bit deeper into these topics and really understand what the terms mean, right? When we say, what is branding? What does branding mean? What does marketing really mean? Are we marketing our brands? Are we marketing our businesses? Because those are two different things, right? And when are we doing those things? So, for example, the brand is really the visuals, the message, how we show up, right? That's the brand. And branding is built by the interactions that you have with others and the experiences that they have and what they take away from these conversations that they have with you, or these interactions that they have with you, and what are they leaving with? What impression are they leaving with? So I always say, like, a branding, when they brand a cow, it's a hot metal shape or whatever, brand the cow on the behind, and people can see it and say, okay, I know whose cow that is, right? And you want to do the same thing with your audience. You want people to be able to recognize your content by branding it, by making it visual, even when they hear it, knowing what type of music you use, how you talk, what type of sound effects you use, things like that. That's branding. And then when we talk about business, we're talking about the services, we're talking about selling, more likely. We're talking about, like, this is how our business got started, business information, that type of thing. So we're going to do those at different times with different types of content formats and different verbiage and, communication channels and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. This was just an introduction to me, Jessica Tapia, the owner of Femway, Females Earning Money Our Way through online businesses, brands, and remote careers. I've been doing this for, again, like 7 years in marketing. I like to say that I have overall knowledge in digital marketing, but I have specialized in content marketing. with a focus on long form educational and informative long form content. So that could be visual, audio, or written content. And yeah, we work on, or I teach how to use different formats. I teach the skill as well. I give the resources, so different books, or sometimes I will highlight different women in the community on X. It's called Femway, Women in Tech. If you want to look it up on X, you can. And yeah, you can join. You have to request to join, and you have to be a woman. It is women only. I am considering making a co-ed community where men and women can join, and it will most likely be called the Earning Agency, because the Earning Agency is the newsletter that I write on through Substack, and then also the Spacecast on X is called the Earning Agency, and we talk about agency ownership, how to get there, the mindset behind it, the skills, the process, just like the journey that you would have to go on. It happens, right? You got to play the game, those types of things. I also make gaming references because I'm a gamer. Movie references or music references, kind of the thing that I like to do. I'm definitely into inside jokes. Like, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, oh well, I don't want to explain it. I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't want to explain it because then it loses its essence. So yeah, I pray that everybody has a fantastic rest of their week. Happy Monday, happy new week. Um, yeah, you can catch me on X. I This is the first live stream that I've done on YouTube, I think ever. I think ever. So kind of crazy that I'm doing it, but yeah, yeah, this is great. Thanks guys. Much love. Many blessings. Peace. Have a good one. Oh, remember, sign up for the newsletter. I will make sure to put that information below with all the little links. You can check the chains. That's what I like to say instead of click the link in my bio, because I know that sometimes the platforms can be a little testy when you start saying certain things. And almost. So yeah, make sure that you click the links, check me out, follow, I'll follow back, message me, I'll message back. Like, I swear I don't bite. Um, but yeah, catch the next one. Maybe I'll go do another pop-up live stream.